We appear to be in confusion about our nation.
Now, how exactly do we appear to be in confusion about Nigeria? Perhaps by that statement, you actually mean that the APC, you inclusive, are in confusion about Nigeria. We are not in confusion about Nigeria. We know what Nigeria needs. We need jobs. We need security. We need food. We need to take 100 million people out of poverty. We need to provide jobs for about 60 million unemployed and underemployed Nigerians. We need to industrialize. We are not in confusion about Nigeria. The people who are in confusion about Nigeria is the ruling APC, because before APC came into power in 2014, 2015, they promised they were going to make the naira to be equal to the dollar. Then it was just 200 naira to a dollar, 197, 198, from 147, 150 naira to a dollar. And then the APC promised to make it 1 naira to $1. That has not happened. They promised to restructure Nigeria. In fact, this restructuring agenda was in the APC manifesto. But apparently, the APC is in confusion. So now they have forgotten about the statements that they made way back. Things are 3 or 4 times more expensive than they were in 2015. Insecurity has gone from bad to worse. We have gone from insurgency to terrorism to banditry to kidnapping. And then you are talking about we appear to be in confusion about Nigeria. No, we are not in confusion about Nigeria. You certainly are in confusion about Nigeria, thinking that in this state that Nigeria is in, that people can be bought over. You will contribute handsomely to building a building, that it's not about institutions. We need strong institutions in this country, not people like you coming out to dole out monies that we don't know how you got, that you have not come out openly to tell us how you acquired the wealth that you have, when we all know how you came about such wealth, and then you are planning or promising to donate handsomely to an individual's pet project that contributes in no specific way to the hungry man on the road, to the homeless man, to the unemployed Nigerians, to the 100 extremely poor Nigerians that we have out of 200 million people. Are you not ashamed of yourself and the APC for what you have done to Nigeria, making Nigeria the poverty headquarters of the world? Perhaps that's why you are in confusion about Nigeria, but we are not. We know what we want, and no amount of donations and handsome contribution you make to a project that somebody like Bishop Kuka would have will make us confused about who we need to vote for in 2023. That person is Peter Obi. So you can go on, do your handsome donation. I am very, very sure that even Matthew Kuka will vote for Peter Obi, regardless of whatever handsome donations you make to him. So be clear about this. You and the APC, Nigerians are voting Peter Obi. Those people in the hall hailing you are probably one of those who are benefiting directly from the system that you have put in place. And we are tired of hearing those things. This kind of benevolence, we don't need it. We want a country that works for everybody, not a country that has been hijacked by a few, and then the resources of that country hijacked by a few to favor their friends that are not even up to 1 million when 200 million people are suffering. No. We don't want that kind of benevolent person. We want somebody who gets things done, who will get the job done, who will move us from consumption to production. And that person, dear Tinubu, is Peter Obi. I'll advise you to just step down for him if indeed you are interested in Nigeria. Step down for him, because the system you have put in place, the machinery you have put in place will not allow you to change Nigeria. They won't. They are already invested. They are dug in to the system of oppression where they are comfortable taking the resources meant for 200 million Nigerians and distributing them amongst a few persons of not up to even 100,000, leaving the majority of the people to wallop in hunger and poverty. We don't want that kind of system anymore. So if you are really sincere and you want to help Nigeria, the honorable thing for you to do is to just step down. Step down and then support the candidacy of Peter Obi.